former head of Johnny Chase.
First off, as you all know, at midnight at the end of September Surrender 7, I stepped down as head of matchmaking for personal reasons. Since I couldn't do the job as best of my ability. So that's why I went to you guys, to our Facebook group, and asked you to submit video resumes to become the next head of matchmaking. Now we've gone through all of them, and we have made our decision. So ladies and gentlemen, the new head of matchmaking for IHW is...
Short and sweet for once.
No one likes you.
Whether you love me or you hate me, understand that IHW and maritime wrestling is my passion. It's how I identify myself. Now, when John gave up the job, he stated he no longer had the ability to give 100%. But I'll give this position everything I've got. Now, in preparation for this position, because let's be honest, I'm in blood. So in preparation for this position, I've already begun major negotiations. They're going to push this company forward starting next year. Nothing I can talk about right now, nothing's finalized, but please trust me. Check the website, check the Facebook group. This is going to be huge. In the meantime, I just want to thank John. I want to thank IHW. And I want to thank you, fans.
I will conquer my opponent. Defeat will not be in my creed. I have trained my mind and my body will follow. Who am I?
I'm a champion.
I will acknowledge the fact that my opponent does not expect me to win, but I will never surrender. Weakness will not be in my heart. I will arrive at the cutting edge of battle and win by any means at my disposal. Who am I?
I'm a champion.
Gallantly will I show the world that I am a specially selected and well-trained warrior. My heart and my soul will be the fuel to carry my body when my limbs are too weary. I will never falter. I will never lose focus. As long as there is hope in my mind and my heart still beats, I will never give in to the evil that is weakness, and I will fight that evil with my dying breath. Who am I?
I'm a champion.
Energetically will I meet my opponent. They will not challenge me. They will not stop me from my goal. I shall defeat them on the field of battle, for I am better trained and will fight with all of my might. Defeat, retreat are not a champion's words. Who am I?
I'm a champion.
Readily will I display the discipline and strength required to fight forward to my objective and complete that objective. I will rise when I have fallen. I will rip the heart from my opponent and leave it beating on the ground because he cannot stop me. Who am I?
I'm a champion.
My opponent may not fear me, but he will respect me. And if he does not, I will make him respect me with all that I have to give. Who am I?
I'm a champion.
It's our time, not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. None will say I've not given all I have to give, and none will take my glory. Who am I?
I'm a champion.
History will remember me. No one will deny me. Who am I?
I'm a champion.
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 Center here in Riverview, New Brunswick for IHW season finale for the year 2012. I am Johnny Chase, former head of matchmaking. As we just announced at the top of the show, the new head of matchmaking, former manager Kevin Tyler.
Introduce
You have reached your destination.
accompanied to the ring by Vixen, weighing in at 300 pounds, and from New Brunswick, he is your IHW title the challenger, hailing from Moncton, New Brunswick, and 200. Weighing in at 202 pounds, Julian Young!
And Grow Papa Slash has a huge mountain to climb here tonight against a former IHW heavyweight champion in Julian Young. GPS's title is on the line.
Mr. Johnny Chase, how are you this evening, sir?
I'm doing great, ready to call some great action here as the I title is up for grabs.
This should be a phenomenal match. We've seen these two square off before, and it's never been anything short of amazing. That is for sure. I have to say, I was in a bit of shock to hear you announce Mr. Kevin Tyler as the new head of matchmaking for IHW.
Well, in the long run of it, he gave me some very, very convincing information. He said he's got a lot of big plans for 2013. The bell sounds and this I-title match is underway. Kevin Tyler says he's got a lot of big plans for 2013. And, you know, when I looked over everyone who applied, who's got the most experience? Kevin Tyler. He's been with Maritime Wrestling as long as IHW has existed, maybe even longer.
Julian Young using his speed there. Yes, I have to agree to an extent. I'm not a Kevin Tyler fan. Everyone knows this. But I am one for second chances. And if he can prove it, he can prove it. If not, well, I guess we'll see.
Julian Young again boasting 9 years of amateur and Greco-Roman wrestling.
His claim to fame, that's for sure. Not to mention the titles he's held here in IHW.
Former tag team champion, two-time IHW heavyweight champion.
Julian Young is one of the best megastars we have here in IHW. Working the lag of the big man.
Spoke too soon. Oh, Julian ducked the clothesline. Going for a German suplex, but the big man just backed him into the corner.
Oh, and a chop to follow it up.
And missed on that chop there, but follows up with another. And
a little roller over there. Oh, misses the chop. GPS showing some speed on that one.
As I said earlier, this is the biggest challenge to GPS's I-title reign since winning the belt. As he shoves Julian Young into the corner, probably going to sell some more chops. Oh,
climbing those ropes, GPS.
Gonna go for some punches in the corner?
10 big fists in the corner for Julian Young. And then he goes outside the ring.
I believe that was I don't know what fist is in French, but GPS is calling it French.
Fair enough.
Julian Young scanning the cat there, back in, and gets a chop to the back there.
GPS not looking impressed.
Showboating a little bit too much there.
Well, of everyone here at IHW, I'd say Julian Young is probably the most confident in his abilities.
Very confident there. It'll rake of the eyes of the champion.
Ooh, eat some turnbuckle, too.
Another rake of the eyes, and he breaks up before the count of 5. Can't win the belt on a disqualification or countout. Has to be by pinfall or submission.
Ooh, working the arm now with the ropes. As to the count of 5, taking every bit of that 5 count. Oh, and a nice maneuver there, working the arms from Julian Young.
Working the arm to set up for the crossface, and that's looked like what Julian's going for. Or perhaps not. No, he's going to drive the knee into the arm of the champion.
The way that bent made me nauseous.
Cross into the crowd again. 9 years of amateur and Greco-Roman wrestling under Julian's belt. As he picks GPS back up. Got a great lock on the arm there. Now a little shot to the back. Favorite maneuver is a suplex. Not going to get the 300-pound man off of his feet, but GPS does. Face first. That front suplex and off the ropes. It's a drop kick by Julian Young.
Picture perfect drop kick. Oh my goodness.
Into the cover. There's 2, and GPS able to kick out before the count of 3.
Drop kick's not going to keep the big man down.
With GPS in the corner, Julian Young after a couple of into the corner and drops the elbow on the back of the champion. Into the cover. There's 2, and again kicks out for the count of 3, hanging on to his title. We're still to come tonight. We've got the final match in the career of the Rockstar, Chris Cole, as he takes on longtime friend and rival Ryan Storm. Of course, our main event tonight, Eric Doucette, winning the Battle Royal last month at Hardcore Halloween, is going to go one-on-one with Titus for the IHW Heavyweight Championship.
That should be a good one. I don't know who I'm rooting for in that one. I got to say, I'm an Eric Doucette fan, but I mean, who doesn't love Titus? Titus has got the credentials, man.
I think we're going to see a 50-50 split the crowd tonight as GPS back to his feet, driving the challenger into the corner. Look, and eats a boot by Julian Young there. Ducked over and Samoa drop by the champion.
Very nice.
GPS gaining a little bit of steam.
For a big guy, GPS can move, man. He's very, very spry. Nice clothesline by GPS. Another
nice clothesline there by the champion. Champion firing in all cylinders here. Has got him picked up. Slam. Beautifully executed by GPS, and now. Oh no, back up and drops the senton on the challenger for the title, Julian Young.
Every now and then, GPS just gets
this look cover. There's 2, and Julian able to kick out for the count of 3. GPS off into the corner. Thought he was going to go for spear, but Julian's in the corner as well. What's he going for here? Ducks underneath. Julian with the roll up. He's got his foot on the ropes.
Dirty pin, not enough to keep the big man down, though.
GPS, even with Julian Young's foot on the second rope, is able to kick out. Thought Julian was going to lower the strap there, thinking he means business, but calling him up, looking for a super kick. Had that super kick coming, and the big man caught it. Kick to the midsection. What's he going for here? Oh my God.
And a massive pile driver. Oh my God.
Julian Young's head bouncing off the mat, into the cover. There's 2. And Julian
on the
just
ropes.
barely got his foot to the rope.
It takes a seasoned vet to know where he is in that ring and take advantage. Not wasting energy to kick out, using the ring to his advantage.
Julian Young definitely using the ring to his advantage as he hangs GPS over the top rope. Now Julian Young going underneath the ring for something. Boy, he's not. You know you can't win a match with a steel chair. You're going to get yourself disqualified. And Vixen taking the chair and just throwing it back underneath the ring.
Vixen is never afraid to confront these IHW megastars, that's for sure.
Especially when they weigh twice her size.
Look at this, throwing her into the ring.
What are you doing, Julian?
This
Come on,
is
Ref,
just
get her out
disgusting.
of-
Oh! Vixen holding her own. Oh!
Oh!
And he goes down from that
Julian
super
rolls
kick.
to
Like
the
a ton of-
cover. We got a new champion.
Only two! Only two!
Julian rolls into the cover again. Hook of the leg. No, only two.
If you didn't get him the first time, Mr. Young, you're not going to get him the second.
Okay, the straps are coming down now. Julian Young means business.
Are we going to see it?
You gotta be kidding me. Canadian Destroyer on GPS? No way. No. Oh! GPS able to counter. Slingshotting Julian Young into the top turnbuckle.
How'd that taste, Julian Young?
The opposite corner. Think it's
Oh!
Spear! Spear! Cover! Two!
And that's it, it's over!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still IHW champion, Bro Papa Slash!
Exactly why are you here?
I am here for one reason, Cowboy Mike Hughes.
This is ridiculous.
When I thought two brothers were celebrating, Brody Steele suckered me, raised me 8 feet in the air, and choke slammed me. If that wasn't enough, he hit me with that massive forearm of his, right in the trachea, right in my throat. I couldn't breathe. My throat had swollen up. And later on I found out at the hospital that I have a bruised trachea.
Main event, Cowboy Mike Hughes, Brody Steele, sinner against sinner. A lot of history between these two guys. Friendship over.
Steel chair, no, that's not allowed.
What does Scott think he's doing?
It's called reinforcing the rules, or enforcing the rules. Roll up from Cowboy.
Cowboy with a fistful of tights. I can see that
Cowboy Mike Hughes,
That was a fistful of tights.
IHW champion.
Brody Steele is beside himself. He is a monster. He's beside himself, and those two idiots that just got in the ring are going to want to leave real soon.
Oh my good God, are you kidding me? What is this?
For years I've been hearing about this thing called tough love, and I thought it was a bunch of crap. But it took for till tonight for you to beat some sense into me to realize I've been living a lie here for the last year. It's gonna be Cardinal Sinner style from here on out, kicking and taking names.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our special guest commentator for the evening, Brody Steele.
And folks, it was just last month at Hardcore Halloween where it was a tag team match between the Cardinal Sinners against Eric Doucette and Titus. After a fall, Brody Steele landed incorrectly and tore his quad. Still recovering. Good to be joining us here in commentary. How you doing, sir? Steele taking a breather outside, and Eric Dusev's gonna. Wait, where the hell is he going? Go. Seriously wrong.
911 for Brody Steele right now. 911, he's hurt. Call 911.
Oh, tide is up and over. Oh, there we go. Cross body there. We're calling. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the Cardinal Sinner!
Brody Steele, thank you so much for joining us here on commentary. We're very glad to have you here.
Definitely intimidating. We don't even know where the idol went to. You gotta believe he's hiding underneath the ring.
Kilgrave, a very intimidating man, to say the least.
Funny how this man intimidates the idol, but the 8-year-old sitting in front row doesn't seem to be phased at all. Actually, I think the 8-year-old's pointing out where the idol went to. As Dartgrave stalks around the ring looking for the idol.
I think Kilgrave is more interested in what he's looking at in the crowd. He's as weird as he looks. He's never seen anything like this before.
You're not wrong. Hey, there's our Canadian idol right there. Is he going to give him a sneak attack here? Is that what's going on?
From behind, of course.
In true idol style. I don't know. I think he's a little too intimidated to make his move right now.
Maybe he's just showing off his love handles.
Well, he's doing a great job of that too. You're definitely not wrong.
Of course, Idol sporting the cast that he broke 2 months ago, and uh-oh.
I'd actually like to see Kilgrave kill him tonight. Earn his name.
It's a very good possibility.
Idol ducks underneath the legs of Kilgrave here. What's happening here? It's a Gary miss. Now Kilgrave just working Idol in the corner here. Off the rope.
Big clothesline to the corner from Kilgrave.
I thought that might have been it.
Oh, it probably could be. I don't think Kilgrave's the kind of guy to let him off that easy.
No, he just wants to torture him a bit.
Yep, sidewalk slam by
and rightfully so.
Well, if there's anyone in the locker room who deserves to be killed, I guess it's the Canadian Idol.
Kilgrave ascending the top rope. He's got planned here.
Oh! Misses the headbutt.
He's got a hard head. That won't affect him.
Oh, and he tries to hit him with his cast.
That's cheating.
Just no effect at all on Kilgrave.
Why does the referee just let him continue to cheat?
Oh, ducks the clothesline and another head.
I don't know what Idol's thinking on this one. The first one didn't work. What makes you think it's going to work this time?
And now a jumping headbutt does nothing.
I think he may have just knocked himself unconscious.
I think he's trying to just go for a pin, put him out of his misery.
I don't think he's done.
Well, there's still some semblance of life left in Idol, but not much. She's just swatting away. Well, Idol's using that cast to his advantage at least.
This is just embarrassing.
He doesn't seem to have much of a game plan. He hasn't thought this through.
Thumb to the non-existing eye. Oh, no!
My good God.
Cover. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Kilgrave.
Well, not the most auspicious outing for Kilgrave here. I should say the Idol. But a big victory for Kilgrave here at our season finale. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is the Rockstar Chris Cole's final match in IHW. He goes one-on-one with Ryan Storm.
Yes, it was mine.
I don't wanna be a loser.
Put it back on. That was the longest 5-minute entrance of all time, but he picked the right song. He did indeed do it his way, for very little pay, in front of very small crowds, over about a 20-mile square radius.
You don't like anybody, do you, Brody?
I like myself.
That's all that matters, I guess.
I was to say, at the beginning of this year, Rockstar Chris Cole made the announcement if he didn't win a title that he was retiring, and this is his final match. And he's doing it against his former friend, Ryan Storm.
I thought he retired 5 years ago.
Well, you didn't have him in your ear every month there, Brody, so I knew he was still around. He just never shuts up.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Nice headlock takeover from the Rockstar.
I will say the Rockstar, I'm not his biggest fan, but he's been around a while and he's picked up a trick or two.
Oh, elbow to the mid, or knee to the midsection there.
He doesn't know how to block a knee to the midsection, apparently.
There you go, now an elbow to the midsection. See, I knew it was coming.
Oh, next shoulder block there by Ryan Storm. Nice hip toss there by the Rockstar. Big scoop slam by the Rockstar.
I will say I've never seen the Rockstar as fired up or as angry as he was last month when everything went down. Poke to the eye from Ryan Storm.
And a thumb to the eye in return. Crowd seems to love that.
Ryan Storm's going to take control of this match. It might be too late for him. He might be taking Chris Cole a little too lightly.
Look at this. Ryan Storm just getting demolished right now by the Rockstar.
Rockstar's doing a good job of distracting the referee, but
absolutely he is.
If you've noticed, though, this 30 seconds of physical activity has completely exhausted him.
This is true. He might want to slow down.
I thought his belly was hanging when he was sucking it in, but it's atrocious now.
Is Ryan Storm walking out on this? Is he refusing to wrestle now?
No, he's just outside. He's just taking a little bit of a breather.
He's in shock. He expected this to be an easy night for him. I don't recall he's got any offense yet.
He's a cheater! Yeah, I haven't seen him land an offensive maneuver. That's very true.
Come on! Get up!
And now Ryan extending his hand, saying no more eye pokes. Let's just wrestle.
Oh, he's extending his hand like a gentleman. The least he could do is accept it.
Extending his hand, ooh, followed by a slap. Extending his hand after threatening his wife and kids.
That was a well-deserved slap. Oh.
Rockstar returns in kind.
Come on, Storm, punch him in the mouth this time.
Rockstar jumps, clothesline it. Move press with a bunch of punches.
What a flurry of punches.
Now Rockstar just unloading on Storm. Storm counters. Oh, a couple reversals there and into the corner. Up and over goes Ryan Storm down to the mat.
I noticed Chris Cole's throwing a lot of punches. I heard that he's got some boxing background. He worked at Morris Chocolates for some time.
Well, I thought that's what he was retiring for. I thought he was going to Foxy Boxing after this.
Possibly.
Ryan Storm rolls out of the ring there. Ref administering the 10 count. Pushing the Rockstar back.
If he does a swanton over the top rope, I'm getting up and leaving.
That would be the single most unbelievable thing I'd ever seen.
Uh-oh, now this is cheating. Sneaking from behind is cheating.
Look at this, Rockstar is just ready for Ryan.
He's dominated every minute of this match so far.
We can poke fun as much as we want, but the plain and simple fact of the matter is he is dominating this match. Oh no, I may have spoken too soon. I got a habit of doing that.
Break of the eyes there by Ryan Storm, gets back in the ring, and I thought the Storm was going to go for like a baseball slide, keeping Rockstar out, but
wait, Rockstar has him scouted though, man. He's doing very, very well. I am impressed. Don't ever tell him I said that.
Oh! There's a weakness, even in Chris Cole, which is a major surprise.
And with that shot to the second rope, Ryan Storm is now in control. This cover here by Storm, and Rockstar able to kick out.
Proving that he has the stones to stand his man. Kick to the back from Ryan Storm.
You had to work really hard for that one, didn't you, Shano?
I did, man. Come on. It was
I
pretty
think
good.
with the adrenaline Chris Cole has got built up, it's going to take more than a kick to the back. I think Ryan Storm's still taking this too lightly, even after the hiding he's received for the last 5 minutes. He needs to pick a body part and wear it down.
Oh, Ryan Storm drops the leg. Grabs the hook of the leg. There's two. And
a smart wrestler would stay on the neck. He's already got it weakened.
I don't think either of these guys have ever been accused of being smart.
Ryan Storm has an awful lot of experience. I think he knows this by now. I still think that he considered this an easy victory for himself.
Oh, and another
cheating.
We've seen a lot of it this match. How disappointing would it be to go out your last match being disqualified?
Storm's got the cover. Got a little bit of a tight there, and Rockstar still able to kick out. And Ryan Storm Wiley going for a headlock,
staying on the throat. He's doing what he needs to do.
That's right. It's almost like he can hear you from back here, Steele.
It's like the TSN turning point. He knows exactly what to do to swing this in his favor. It's all about momentum. Now, if it was me, I'd drive that knee right into his lower back right now.
See,
actually, if it was me, it would have been over about 8 minutes ago.
I don't doubt that at all. Elbows to the midsection.
Oh, pull the hair there by Ryan Storm.
Smart. That's smart wrestling. He's had his hair pulled. He's been scratched. He's been eye poked. Kick him again.
Nice elbow to the back.
I think that was his knee.
Oh, sorry, man. I'm all about the elbows tonight. I don't know what's going on with me.
Now Storm's just stomping the hell out of Rockstar here.
As long as I'm not the only one, Johnny Chase. I'm glad someone else is with me.
Ryan Storm's in a funny position here. If he was to lose a match against Chris Cole in Chris Cole's last match, he might as well retire too, because his marketability will go down the drain.
Oh, and a kick to the face, my God.
A little bit of a disrespectful cover there and ate a boot.
Even Chris Cole has limits.
That kick was furious.
Is that Muhammad Ali in there?
Oh, look out. Side Russian leg sweep there by Ryan Storm.
Beautiful, beautiful side Russian leg sweep. I'm going to retire, I think, after this. I'm going to follow Chris Cole.
Yeah, go on tour with Chris Cole.
Apparently I can't talk anymore.
Ryan Storm sending the second rope. What's he got playing here?
Why waste the spit? He should have spit on the fat lady.
I think she would have liked it.
No, and hope for the leg drop.
Look at the size of some of these people in the audience. I don't understand why the cafeteria is not lined up.
Rockstar Chris Cole and Ryan Storm just trading shots back and forth in the center of the ring. Ryan Storm sent off the ropes, reverses.
Oh, very nice from the Rockstar. I don't know if it's the lighting or if I'm seeing this right, but the forehead of Ryan Storm is very, very red. It's just very
back elbow there by Rockstar. Going into the cover. There's 1, 2. Storm kicks out for the count of 3.
Ryan Storm is a 1 count away from a very embarrassing evening.
This is true, but I got to say that Chris Cole is very impressing. He's impressing me a lot right now.
I have to say I don't impress easy, but he's dug down deep tonight.
Pull off the second rope.
Only a
Not
2
enough.
count again.
Not enough.
Well, you got to think that the Rockstar feels as though he's really got something to prove. He, like Chase mentioned earlier, in the year that if he didn't become a champion of some sort, that he was going to retire.
Whoa!
Oh my God.
That could separate his shoulder.
Belly to back suplex. Cover, hook of the leg. No!
Another two. Ryan Storm just will not quit.
I'm not sure if Chris Cole is identified with by a finishing move, because I'm not sure he's ever won a match. I've heard his finishing move is looking up at the rafters from his back.
I see he does have a finishing move, and he's going for it right now. It's Pump Elbow Slam. He calls it number one with a bullet. Ryan Storm counters. Backstabber!
Oh, what a nice maneuver by Ryan Storm.
Ryan Storm in the cover. Two. No!
He's a different man in there tonight, Chris Cole.
He absolutely is. We've never seen this side of him.
I noticed he's growing his hair out a little too. It's quite a coif he's got.
I think he's
a
going
young Elvis.
Yeah, I was thinking he was going for a Bon Jovi look there. Maybe not so feathered.
The Storm just egging the Rockstar on. Just egging him on, and there's a kick to the midsection there by Storm. Looking for a DDT. Oh!
That was incredible. I can't believe what I just saw.
Cover! Hook in the leg! No, it's not over!
How did he kick out of that? That
he broke his neck and somehow didn't pin him.
That was just incredible. I can't even believe that he kicked out. I am in awe of the Rockstar right now, and I swore, or I thought.
I'm in awe of Ryan Storm picking up from that. He landed
very
right on
true.
the back of his head.
And very impressive from both men. Very, very true.
Oh, Ryan Storm slingshotting Rockstar into the top rope.
Ooh.
He's a forearm
Hit
shot.
him again. Harder.
Oh, in the reversal.
Oh,
what the hell? Oh,
very
number one with a bullet. Cannon connects. Number one with a bullet. Hook of the leg. There's two.
Are you kidding me?
He doesn't have it in him to win. That's as simple as that. He's lost at everything he's attempted since his childhood. It's not in his DNA to win. Look at him.
Ryan Storm on dead legs here. Rockstar just barely able to pick him up. Rockstar trying to suplex him here. Oh! Knee to the head there. And
that'll be it.
No DDT.
Oh!
Kick to the midsection. Ryan Storm eats a boot. Look at the clothesline. Look out. Oh! DDT by Ryan Storm. That's it. It's over. Here's the cover. There's two.
Oh, and he kicks out both these men.
Will you retire already?
It is off the hook right now.
Well, he means business now. He's taking his singlet down.
That's right. This is becoming quite possibly one of my favorite matches in IHW history.
Oh, look out. An insecurity kick, and he's going to go for another DDT. Oh, there it goes. It's over. There's the cover. Two.
And that's it. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Ryan Storm.
Now, if I ever see Chris Cole again, it'll be way too soon.
Valiant effort put forward by the Rockstar Chris Cole, but Ryan Storm picks up the victory here tonight.
Another W for Ryan Storm.
funny, because in my books it's called a dirty pin.
How is that dirty?
Oh, and a spear to midair!
Almost fell right off the announce table.
It's over! GPS, the new IHWI champion!
This is terrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new IHWI champion, Grow Papa Flash! And the challenger, hailing from Pepsi City and weighing in at 268 pounds, Cowboy Mike!
I think you should have hit him. He was provoked.
Well, one half of the Cardinal Sinners, Cowboy Mike Hughes ready to set to go one-on-one with Alexander Saint. And of course, the other half of the Cardinal Sinners are sitting with us here doing commentary, Brody Steele.
I'm going to tell you why the fans don't like Mike Hughes, because I've experienced exactly what he's experiencing right now. He reminds them of everything they can't do. He's not just a better wrestler than them, he's better at everything they do.
I can't argue that point, Brody Steele. I've grown up watching the Cardinal Sinners. You guys take care of business. There's not much or anything that I can think of that anyone can do better.
Well, it's hard when you're at the top. I mean, clearly him and I are better than everybody else at everything. And sometimes that makes people dislike you. It's not our fault. It's their fault. Actually, it's their parents' fault for breeding.
Even if I wanted to argue, which I don't, I couldn't because you're horrifying.
Well, I mean, natural selection has been proven through the decades. It's the 200th anniversary of Darwin's birth this year.
Very true. One thing I know for sure, Alexander Saint has his work cut out for him tonight against Cowboy Mike Hughes.
I will say the three men in the ring have got more teeth than everyone in this audience combined.
We're checking out both men here.
Now, who's the guy in the purple that Mike Hughes is wrestling? Is that Link from the Mod Squad?
I believe his name is Alexander Saint.
Oh. Where Mike Hughes comes from, he doesn't wrestle guys like that, he employs them.
He should have known better than that. Oh, Cowboy Mike Hughes just making an example of Alexander Saint.
Hit him again, hit him again. Don't let him get up. See a cheap shot.
Alexander Saint had somewhat of an opening, but Mike Hughes, too much experience in that ring, as you can see right there.
It's a cheap shot. He should just take his beating and accept it.
You know, for someone like Mike Hughes, I think that letting somebody land a few blows is just to give them false hope.
That's right.
Oh!
Big time headbutt there by Cowboy Mike Hughes.
Yeah!
Felt that over here.
You can hear that from here. Jeez. And Saint set for the ride. Oh my. Take that on the Cowboy. Drop toe hold.
Saint using his speed to his advantage. Wow, that is very impressive. Sending Cowboy to the outside.
Cowboy's got him right where he wants him. He's got him right where he wants him. He's got a little bit of confidence now.
Wait, where's Saint going? Top rope!
Oh!
Come on, Cowboy. I see more meat on a cheese sandwich than I see on this guy. Tear him apart.
Cowboy just smashing Alexander Saint's face into the ringside there. Ooh, eats a headbutt on the outside. Gotta be careful not to be counted out here.
there's going to be consequences for what happened to Brody last time.
That's one thing I will say. The Cardinal sitters, zero remorse.
Okay. Oh! Cowboy just went shoulder first into the ring post.
You need to learn something, and we learned it very early. Compassion is for the weak.
Noted.
The Cowboy might be cut open in the forehead.
He did hit that ring post really, really hard.
It's awfully red on one side there. That'll just make him mad if he sees that blood drip.
Oh, and a nice headbutt. I don't think the bump on the head is really having any effect at this point, though. Not enough for him to notice, anyhow. Oh, and a kick from Saint to the chest.
Oh,
misses the moonsault.
Saint up and over. Oh, hangs onto the apron.
Catches him again right in the forehead.
Catch him.
Up and nice splash there off the top rope. Got the cover. Only a 2 count.
I don't even think that was 2, but I mean, who am I to argue with the referee?
I don't know who this little Narcissus Saint guy or Alexander Saint guy is, but he's a hell of an athlete.
That is very, very true.
Oh! Big boot by Cowboy.
Athleticism can't recoup from that.
No, I don't think anything can recoup from getting your head kicked off.
Saint is out of it.
Pretty to watch, really. Shouldn't even hook the leg.
Here's the cover. Hook in the leg.
Wake up Sunday, and we just saw a field goal.
You got that right.
Cowboy into another cover. Saint able to kick out. Now Cowboy with a submission mover here with the knee into the small of the back of
Notice how the forearms go right into the jugglers on both sides. He's slowly cutting the oxygen off to the brain, which probably with this guy won't take much.
He breaks it off to smash the knee to the back and apply it again.
The fans getting behind Saint here. I don't know how much this is going to help, but we have seen upsets before. So in the caliber. Oh my God.
Saint reminds these people of what they are. Nothing. Of course they're going to hope for him. He represents them. Trailer trash.
Cover. There's 2, and Saint able to kick out before 3.
That was 3, to be honest. It might have actually been 4.
I'm just surprised Saint's hanging on.
Now Cowboy using the ropes to his advantage.
Broke a little early. I'm surprised. Usually Mike takes full advantage of that 5 count.
Referees are probably too scared of him to say anything.
Oh!
Hit the ref too.
Nice club to the chest from Cowboy Mike Hughes.
I think Cowboy's taking a little bit too much time arguing with the fans and not going in for the cover, which he does now.
So the referee took too long getting down there. That's not Mike Hughes' fault. He's an inexperienced rookie ref.
Again, only 2.
See, again. By the time he took her to get around there, I saw Alexander Saint tap out twice.
I must not be seeing it, but I am blocked. My vision is a little
I have a trained eye for these things.
No argument.
You're just going to have to take my word for it. I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken.
Fans trying to get Alexander Saint back in this matchup. They're back up to his feet. Shots to midsection. Oh, eats a knee from the Cowboy. Saint sent to the corner.
Oh!
Catches a boot to the face.
Yeah. Oh! Another boot to the face. And Cowboy down the center of the ring.
This is becoming a little reminiscent of the Chris Cole match. I think Mike has taken Narcissus Saint too lightly.
Oh, look at boots up and nobody home.
Cowboy too seasoned to get hit by that maneuver. And he very well could be taking you too lightly, but Turned him inside out with that clothesline.
I think it might have landed on his head. There's a cover. 2 and
only a 2, my goodness.
If Saint is stupid enough to take this match, probably land on his head is the best place for him.
Fans really getting on the case of Cowboy, chanting Cowboy sucks.
Don't listen to them, Cowboy. It's jealousy. You know, I think he should walk out in the audience and just punch one of them in the mouth. Knock his last tooth out. Set the tone.
There's a cover. There's 2 and
again, only a 2 count. There's no quit. And Alexander Saint, the heart on this young man is incredible.
I think Mike is giving him a little too much time in between wallops.
Cowboy got him up and scoop slams him down.
He's going to kick him while he's down. I think he should jump right on his face. There we go.
Oh, misses the knee. Again, I think Saint might have heard you.
Cowboy trying to shake the damage off to his knee. I mean, he's got a knee pad, but even though you got full force, you're hitting the mat, you're still going to get hurt.
Well, when you miss a knee like that, it hurts the hip as much as it does the knee. It just jars everything. I wouldn't know. I've never missed one.
Cowboy back up, so is Saint. Drop kick, and Cowboy goes out to the outside.
Twice now he's knocked him out of the ring.
Cowboy's not going to like that.
Saint up and over. Oh, through the ropes.
Suicide dive. Very, very impressive, this Alexander Saint.
Gotta get him back in the ring.
Well, I have to admit, the next person that gets in the ring with this Saint kid isn't going to take him lightly.
Saint up to the top rope. Cowboy up and oh, big time drop kick.
Kips up, very nice. Still lots of energy, it seems, for this kid.
Here's his rookie mistake right here. Climbing to the top when he already had him down. He's giving him too much time. Just wait.
450. Oh, and he misses.
Told you.
Eats the mat on that 450 splash.
You can't trick a man who's seen and used every trick in the book. And there we go.
Oh!
He made it a neck breaker. That's it. Cover. Hook in the leg. What?
Are you kidding me?
How the hell did he kick out of that?
I thought it was over. I saw one of the ladies get up in the crowd. I thought she was going to start singing.
Saint back up to his feet.
Another headbutt
somehow.
from Mike Hughes.
Off the rope. Oh, he needed a face. This the Cowboys. Saint off the ropes. Oh! Spinning power slam. Cover.
And a kick out again.
How
from
is he
Saint.
kicking out? He landed right on his head. How the hell did he kick out of that?
Once again, I'm convinced that was 3, if not 5. Okay,
Cowboy.
come on, Cowboy.
Setting Saint off
Put him
the ropes.
away.
Ducks the clothesline. Saint up and over. Oh, going for a pin count. There he goes. There's the cover. There's 2. I don't believe
my
it.
God, I can't believe what I've just seen. Alexander Saint pulled off a victory. Are you kidding me?
That was a 2 count. That was a 2 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Alexander Saint.
Alexander Saint with the upset win.
That was a 2 count. That was 2.
He's saying it's a 2 count. Oh, and from behind, Cowboy with the cheap shot.
And he deserves it for taking that as a victory. Kick his head in.
Saint gets the W, but Cowboy
That's
is not
exactly what
done
he
with this
deserves.
kid.
He should have got up and told the referee that was a 2 count and not accepted the victory.
Alexander Saint gets the win.
Yeah, that was 3.
Saint gets the win, but Cowboy is going to get the final word, and he's not done.
Hit him again! Hit him again! Shut your mouth!
Brody Steele at ringside here, or the commentating table saying, hit him again!
He deserves it! Shut your mouth!
Well, Cowboy Mike Hughes here, not the winner, but Alexander Saint gets the win, but Cowboy leaves a lasting impression on this kid.
All people remember at the end of the night is who was standing over the other body. He won that match.
Everyone's gonna pay. Everybody's gonna pay for what happened to the Sinners last week. No title shot, I pinned the champion. No title shot, my partner could be out for his career.
So to come later tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Eric Doucette challenges Titus for the IHW Heavyweight Championship. We'll be right back with more IHW.
Kevin begging and pleading for these guys to stay with him. Look at him. Look at Ryan Storm. Telling him just how it is. So long, Kevin Tyler. Best day of my life.
Last month, I came out here, faced Riddick Stone. He got lucky and went over. This bunch, come on out, big man.
Necklace. Look at the size of that man. I can't see him being beat tonight. This man that he's in, this is Dick Durning, is a big fella, but he looks small next to Stone. That's saying something.
That does say something.
I'm going to say that Durning's probably a good 6'3", 6'4", 240 pounds in his own right. 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 240 pounds
Bell sounds when we're underway. The Dazzling Dick's got a tall mountain to climb here tonight against Riddick Stone.
Ooh.
Man. Dazzling Dick not stepping down from Riddick Stone.
Man, oh man. The power of Riddick Stone.
There's no substitute for strength. Just throw him off, Stone. Just throw him. There you go.
Look at that. Oh! Big time clothesline by Riddick Stone.
It's over already. I was going to go get another beer.
I wouldn't have. I would not have been surprised if that was a 3.
Clubbing blow to the back of Dazzling Dick and scooped up by Riddick Stone.
Look at that power. He picked him up like he was nothing. Well, actually, he is nothing.
And a leg drop by the big man. Goes into the cover. Hook at the leg. And Dazzling Dick able to kick out.
That is unreal. Riddick Stone better be careful. No one wants to get disqualified.
Why would he let that little man in a striped shirt tell him what to do? He is an alpha male. That's why he's in the ring. That's why the other guy's in stripes, and that's why you're sitting here.
I can't argue that, but the referees are there to, you know, kind of keep a little bit of order as best they can.
They're there to count to 3. It's their only job.
A little straight right hands there by Riddick Stone. Sends Dazzling Dick right to the corner, and oh, big time splash there. Send off the opposite corner, and
ooh, and a kick to the chest.
Cover, hook in the leg.
It doesn't appear there's going to be any different outcome than last time these two met.
At this point, I couldn't agree more. But I mean, what are you supposed to do when you face somebody the size of Riddick Stone?
You get beat up, generally.
You lay down for the 3 and you live to fight another day, but that's not Dazzling Dick as he's stomping his foot on the ground, trying to get the crowd into this match. Trying to get behind him.
Look at the size of the back on Riddick Stone. You could show a movie on there.
Oh, Dick jucks the clothesline.
There you go.
Boom! Face first! Into the mat. And Riddick Stone says that's over. Cover the hook of the leg. There's 2. Dick able to kick out.
I think I'd just stay down. I think I would have just stayed down. I guess that's the difference between me and...
I've heard rumors about this Durning kid, and I hear through the grapevine. I don't think I've met him, but I hear that he's a really tough kid.
Look at that bear hug there by Riddick Stone, just picking up Dazzling Dick and just applying all the pressure to the back. And just look at that.
It's like picking up a piece of tissue paper for him. Look, no effort whatsoever.
He gets him back down on his feet. Applying more pressure now, lowering him down to a knee.
Riddick Stone just squeezing the life out of Dazzling Dick Doring right now.
This job is hard enough at the best of times, but when you can't breathe on top of that.
This could be it.
His forearms are driving into his kidneys. His shoulders driving into his lungs.
One more, ref calls for the bell. Oh, so close.
Another questionable call by the ref.
Dazzling Dick there, trying to get out of this.
Well, it looks like I heard right. This is a tough kid.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more.
There you go.
Oh, drop kick, and the big man doesn't knock the big man off his feet. And another drop kick sends Riddick Stone into the corner. Doing one shoulder block there, and now sending Stone to the opposite corner. Nope, reversal. Next clothesline. Oh, running knee lift in the corner. Whoa, look at that.
That was impressive.
Let me tell you, that is a big move for a guy his size.
I would say so. That was just unreal.
There wasn't a person in this building that saw that coming. but they're calling him a dick.
I believe that's his name.
Not enough strength to get Riddick Stone up on his shoulder. There we go. Boom! Spinebuster with authority. Riddick Stone into the cover. There's two. How is he able to kick out of that? Unbelievable by this kid.
Doesn't matter whether it's the skinny pale ref or the big fat sloppy one. They don't seem to be able to count to three.
Riddick Stone just lying in wait, stalking Dazzling Dick. Perhaps going for the F5. Lifts him up on his shoulder. This is over.
Don't even bother calling it Chase. It's over.
Oh, wait! Inside cradle! Inside cradle!
No.
There's two!
And that's it! It's over!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Dazzling Dick Corey.
Riddick Stone unhappy with that as he... Oh. Dazzling Dick smart. Gets the win and get the hell out of Dodge.
Well, you know, I'm going to tell you, I'm not the easiest man in the world to impress, but that Dick Earnings just showed me a few things there. I think that could be the future of maritime wrestling, the way I saw things.
Dazzling Dick with an upset win over Riddick Stone here tonight at the season finale of IHW 2012. But folks, coming up next, the main event. Eric Doucette won the over-the-top Battle Royal at Hardcore Halloween, and he will challenge Titus for the IHW Heavyweight Championship. And that's next.
Special treat, Desiree and Angie Sky going one-on-one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first ever women's match in innovative hybrid wrestling history.
Very nice, very unique choke. Very nice fisherman suplex as well. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Desiree.
I'm the champion.
Who am I?
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 I'm the champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is your main event of the evening for IHW Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall, and it's the IHW Championship. Introducing first, the man to my left, hailing from Parkton, New Brunswick, and weighing in at 220 pounds, Eric Doucette!
I've lived in Moncton for 17 years and I've never heard of Parkton.
Parkton?
Is it a trailer park?
And the champion from Moncton, New Brunswick, and weighing in at 225 pounds, your IHW champion, Titus!
If I was Titus, I would take it as an insult that these people cheer for him. It means they consider him their equal. And if he was to look out into the crowd and see see the people that think they're his equal, that should be retirement worthy. He should be joining Chris Cole.
So it's Titus, Eric Doucette, one-on-one for the IHW Heavyweight Championship. Doucette becoming #1 contender by winning the 12-man over-the-top Battle Royal last month at Hardcore Halloween. Bell sounds and this championship match is underway.
There is no best man there. I have to admit, Titus has come a long way. I taught him everything he knows, but I didn't teach him everything I know. So there's a lot of things he doesn't know.
Have to keep some secrets to yourself.
Well, Eric Doucette is a very wily man. He might just figure out some weaknesses in Titus here.
And so they have battled before in the past for the IHW Championship. I see trained together. We're going to another lockup here. Champion and challenger. Which one's going to give first?
You don't win championships with clean breaks.
We'll see how long this friendship stuff lasts as we get into the match.
Well, it's childish when you come right down to it. It's an English arm wrench.
Very nicely executed. Maybe pick that up.
Well, that's the only way to reverse that move. I'm surprised that Eric Doucette learned that in his limited experience.
And the champion trying to figure a way out of this lock and does. Oh!
There, right back in it. He's already learned the escape. Does he go back to it?
Titus, a record-setting 4-time IHW champion, current champion. Doucette has only held the title once. And actually, in a bold move, when he won the title, he actually left with the belt, leaving us without a champion for several months.
Let me tell you, that arm is going to be hard to function after this. There's been a lot of pressure on that joint.
Titus sort of taking him to school right now.
Oh, Doucette trying to get out of it, but Titus just brings him right back down.
He's weak in both arms now, near the breaking point. Doucette's going to have to win this match if he chooses to by running. His arms are going to be near useless.
Doucette back up, and nope, Titus still hanging on to the arm.
Oh! Still on the arm. 2 months in England has taught him a world of good.
Prior to winning the championship, Titus on a 7-week tour in the UK picked up a lot of new tricks when he was out there.
Came back as almost a new man.
Eric Doucette into the headlock now. Oh, Titus bets him off to the ropes. Up and over. Going for the hip toss, doesn't. Oh, reversal of his own. Titus now up and, whoa. Right back on his feet. Oh, right into an arm drag. Doucette answers with one of his own.
I have to give credit where credit is due. These are two great athletes right in their prime. If they would only learn the value of skullduggery. Titus doesn't need these people. They need him. They cling on to him for hope that their lives aren't that bad, but they are. They're trailer trash.
They do pay the bills, though. Well, our bills, anyway.
They probably don't pay their own.
And both men going in for a test of strength here. Yeah, I believe that Titus has got the advantage in this.
Yeah, I definitely would give it to Titus myself.
Doucette down to one knee, trying to get himself back into this test of strength. Yep. There's a pitting predicament there. There's one.
One thing that's really changed about these two guys in the last few years is they take their weight training very seriously now, and strength has become a part of their game. It was just speed and agility before. Now they're total packages.
Look out.
Oh, very nice.
Both men still hanging on to that test of strength. Oh, kicks one of them off the ropes. And
beautiful, another old English move.
Oh, flying knee. Beautifully executed by the champion. Looking to close out 2012 as the IHW champion, but Doucette looking to win it. But
let me tell you, that's smarted. I could feel that from here.
Doucette reverses the throw. Titus up and over. Oh, ducks the clothesline. Titus to the second row. Oh, body. Cover. Hook on the leg. Two. And
only a two.
Doucette able to kick out. Nice European uppercut there by the champion. And now Doucette just throwing rights and lefts at Titus. Doucette up and over the top rope. Barely hangs onto the apron. Sliding underneath, back in, and drop kick sends the champion out to the outside, but Titus lands on his feet.
Just about went into the crowd on that one.
Doucette thinks he's a lot more hurt than he really is. It was more of an off-balance thing. It wasn't a major strike. However, I think Titus is turning his back now.
Look out, Doucette. Going up and over, nobody home. Titus gonna fly over the toe and to the outside.
Always impresses me when I see that, man. Titus is a big guy.
That is a big man to be diving over the top rope. If you notice, his toes only cleared by about a millimeter. That would have been disastrous for him.
Especially as there were no protective mats around ringside. He would have smucked right into the concrete.
Luckily, I've got good contact with the local ambulance driver now from last show.
And the champion almost gets the 3 count against challenger Eric Doucette.
I would say that we're nowhere near a pinfall at this point. Neither man has been weakened at all. It's been very back and forth.
Oh, look out!
Oh, and the referee just had his head taken off.
Good God!
Wait a minute, that's his eating mouth.
What's Cowboy doing out here?
Cowboy Mike Hughes, and he's got the belt. Look out! Oh! The skull of Doucette. And oh, Titus as well.
Well, I guess it's still even.
Hit the ref too.
Cowboy Mike Hughes leaving a sea of carnage. Wait a minute, Alexander Saint.
What the
hell is he doing out here? Trying to get himself up the Cowboy.
All the way back.
In the meantime, we've got a down ref and we got a champion, a challenger, and a down ref in the ring.
I think the ref's dead.
That is a very good possibility.
He ate that boot.
I don't think anything's ever come that close to his mouth before that he hasn't eaten.
Fair assessment. I got to ask you, Brody Steele, did you know Cowboy was coming out here to do this?
Oh, absolutely not.
For some reason, I just
I
don't
don't
believe
blame
you.
him. Why shouldn't he? He's out back having a beer. Go beat some more people up. He's not here to make friends.
Tyson Doucette shaking off the cobwebs, both back up to their feet. They say the hell with it. We don't need a ref. We're just going to trade shots back and forth. The champion with the advantage. Missed the clothesline and oh!
Well, the referee to the floor now.
Here we go now. Tyson into the corner. Doucette missed the knee.
My.
The business cover. No effort. Here's another one. Into the cover. Two.
Two.
Now, is he the legal ref? Or is he just running out from out back?
Well, we need an official. I'm pretty sure
I very much that he actually signed a contract.
I'm pretty sure Kevin Toller sent him out there to make sure that we have an official. We need a decision in this matchup. We can't end this in a DQ. No way.
Perhaps so.
Teddy's going for the deuce driver, but Eric able to get out of it. Oh, look out! Spinebuster! Spine on the pun. Cover. Hook in the leg. No!
Only two. If the referee may have been in a better position there, we could have seen a 3.
The highlight of this match for me is when they were both down and hurt.
The challenger, Eric Doucette, the champion, Titus Doucette. What the hell is he going for here?
He gave him too much time to recover.
Titus recovers enough to send him into the turnbuckle.
Oh!
Forearm smash goes over the top rope.
And
now sending to the top. High cross body. Doucette rolls over. Hook in the leg. There's two.
Oh, that could have been it. I thought it was over.
Did you see the height he got on that cross body? He came near the rafters.
Titus back up to his feet. Kicks in the midsection. Double underhook.
Oh!
Double underhook power bomb. He's got it. He's got it. No, only two. We were close at crowning a new champion there.
Why hasn't anyone checked on the referee? If he's dead, are we kind of criminally responsible for not checking on him?
We may be liable.
You see any of his fat jiggling from breathing?
I see him breathing a little bit, yes.
Jiggling.
Okay. I'm not saying that, but I'll say it because you scare me. Yes, he's jiggling.
Doucette. Headbutt by Titus, knocks him off the top. Climbing up to the top rope.
Nobody holds elbow. His patented elbow, a no-go today.
That ring was broken before he did that. It must be in horrible shape now.
Doucette now, waist lock, no. Titus with a roll-up, with the bridge, there's two.
And it's over. Titus still champion.
Wait a minute, what's going on?
Oh, looks like Eric Doucette isn't taking this like a sportsman. Hit him, hit him, hit him.
I thought he was going to hit him.
Doucette a little frustrated that he didn't win.
I have to say, gentlemen, I've been up and down the road for a long time doing this job. That was one of the best matches I've seen.
Definitely one of the best matches of the night. Very impressive. The referee seems to be being taken care of at least a little bit at this point.
And with that, Titus, still IHW champion. That's going to do it for 2012, folks. We'll see you in 2013.
Running with wolves and I'm on the prowl.